And what's up, guys and girls? JP here from MMO-play.com. Today we are looking at a game from Gamefuse known as Totem. It is brand new, and so far I was looking at a few different screenshots and stuff, and the graphics are interesting. You know, it's almost like a World of Warcraft or Blizzard development, and we'll look at that as we get into it here. As we can see, we have four races, apparently I can't count, human, orc, Tulan, and Naga, which I really do appreciate the fact that there are two races here that, you know, you'd never really heard of. You know, a lot of games do use human and orc. That's actually quite frequent. Now, we've got these two here, which is interesting. The Naga one, as you can see here, you can actually select it. So maybe it was technically correct with the three, even though it was a mistake, it was partially correct. I'm going to be the Tulan. Let's see what they look like. Oh, cool. They're like little totem people. Choose a portrait. You can choose a little portrait down here. Is that actually the character, though? That is the question. It is the character, I believe. Okay, so we have, what was that, couple? You change the portrait. Does it change the actual... These guys are all the same, though. There's the one girl. I want to be the girl. Maybe this girl. Alright, let's enter my name. Use 8 or fewer characters. Alright, it's checking. It's taking ages to check. Because apparently, you know, it's a storm. Alright, guys and girls, so it turned out I got a connection issue, so I got kicked out. So I just remade it. My name is Nimbitha, and I just picked a guy. We're in what appears to be a tutorial, so we're going to take a quick look at this here. Chief, I am blah blah blah. Melee, tank, and CC. I am the most reliable. I hate magic. Interesting text usage there. Click the unit's portrait. Portrait there. Okay, yeah. Okay, there's a cooldown period after summoning a unit. The cooldown is over summon another unit. So this appears to be a line defense game, very similar to a recent game I reviewed that was on the Facebook platform. Does it take gold to use these? That is the question. Move the camera. I'm using the arrow keys, or I can use the mouse if I want. And here's our opponents. Very interesting graphics, I must say, for a line game. Yeah, these do use gold. Let's see if we get gold for killing. I believe we will. Yeah, we get gold for killing. This guy looks really cool. Alright, this is easy. Look at that. You know, I don't even... Success with the like epic present gift. What is that? Does that mean we unlock a new type of unit? Is that what that is? I believe that's what it is. Just try moving with an arrow in your knee. I love it. Paralyzes. This is a new unit. It's called the Major. Let's see where that goes. Level 2, congratulations. There's a lot of useful information on the guide, so don't skip through it. Good start. Your units have now been unlocked. You can manage your units now. So this appears to be what our base is. Really interesting look. If we click units, hello, I'm your assistant Rachel. Now let's see. Oh yeah, it's time to unlock more of your territory. Let's go ahead and hit next. What does she have on the go here? Can you see the quest guide? So there's the quest on the side, and this appears to, you know, you got the big arrow flashing. Conquest, prove you are worth in conquest for the best unit cards. So the actual units are considered cards in this game, and as you unlock them, you get new units that you can actually send at your opponent. There were at least 6 others before, there were at least 6 others before you wanted the title of Sovereign. Do you think you're up to the challenge? So I have to fight my way through, you know, and that just said I used 10 energy. I have 200 energy currently, so we're against this guard, and this is the way the game works. It is a really interesting graphic style and line defense. So these guys are paralyzed. I'm sure there will be some range. This is your current amount of gold. You get a basic income too, as you can see here, 25 gold per 5 seconds. You'll replenish it over time. The fight has begun. Let's see if we get gold. I want to verify that we get some gold here. For damage. This is the battle totem. You can take control of it when your units arrive there. Okay, I'm interested in seeing how this plays out. The cooldown on these are really low. Okay, so now we now control the totem. Totem strength will generate gold. Right? Is that what it is? Yeah, so your gold rate increases when you hold totems, which is really, really, really cool, in my opinion, and adds a lot to strategic play. You also get combat buffs, which, so basically totems are kind of, you know, the bomb, if you will. That's really cool, and that's the concept of this game. Where's the paralyzing guy? I don't know which one's paralyzing, but they're destroying right now. Alright, killing enemy units can earn you bonus gold. So yes, you can earn gold by destroying the enemy. This is actually, you know, going to be a game I'll probably end up playing personally after I review this, just because, you know, I'm really into line games, and there's a lot of strategy and implementation in these kind of games. So we're at 30 gold per 10 seconds right now. That's because we hold the totem. I've just been spamming. Right now, initially I find these kind of games you can always spam. What's this here? Battle totem occupied. You can always spam at the beginning of these games, but eventually it comes down to pure strategy. What's this here? Is that just the classic victory? I love the V that comes into play here. Random reward, we get coins. I love that. Coins, 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 or coins. We can do a rematch if we want. Good job, not bad for a first run. And we get 20 XP. Interested in seeing where this XP is going to go. You're amazing, you finished the quest. Alright. Quest guide or assistant Rachel. We can click our assistant Rachel or go to another campaign hall. What is this daily champion thing up here? Today's honor daily reward goes to 3 players with the highest earned honor. There are friends mechanics, guys and girls. We can see here we get energy. I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering what we do with energy, how we get energy. We get 5 energy for 30 minutes right now. Maximum is 200 EP. Will that vary? Probably. We can see our XP up here at the top. Let's go ahead and do a new quest here. Reward, Dawn Priest, we get a new character. Level 3, you could use the number keys 1 to 5 as shortcuts. So those are your hotkeys. We got the new Dawn Priest. Does it heal? Heals a friendly unit for 61% of the caster's magic attack. Okay, so we got a healer now. I'll be able to implement that very strategically. Now we're on Conquest. We are on stage 2 of this first mission. You can see there's different ones here. Challenge, there are raids. You'll be able to raid after you complete 20 stages in Conquest. So let's go ahead and kill this guard as well. Alright, so we're starting off here. I got a mage out here. I need to start figuring out, do they run at the same speed? They do run at the same speed, it appears. I'm trying to make sure I can calculate everything properly so that, you know, I want to see if they'll automatically use heal spells and stuff, or do I have to do it? Besides, wow, that's funny how I mentioned that, and, you know, now it's coming up. Click the icon to select magic. Okay, move the cursor and click where I want to cast it. We're going to click it here. We cast volley there. That comes down. Units can also be healed, so we're going to heal our units there. Cool, cool. So what if we select, what if I select somebody else? No, I can't. So it's the mages currently, I guess, that, you know. This is interesting. This is really interesting. So there is skill implementation. What is this here? Level 1. Interesting. So will your characters actually be able to level that? What's this? Armor, light. Tells you their armor types. Heavy, medium, light. We just destroyed that guy. We're still, you know, obviously in the tutorial. But you guys get a great idea of what's going on here. You know, you will be building your army. Implementing strategic play in these line games, you know, trying to capture totems for strategic advantages, just leveling up and building essentially an army in this game. Alright guys and girls, so I just finished that. Once again I got disconnected now, whether that's on my end or not, I'm not too sure. But as you can see here, we have a new building unlocked. I just got a new card for a new unit type. We have the castle now. I'm assuming that these two here will definitely be unlocked soon. Let's see what the castle has. Amplification, get spell points. Through amplification, they can improve your magic, and eventually you can unlock new operations. So this is, let's see, this is amplification menu. You can get spell points after training. So we can, magic's obtained. We're going to amp something. Don't know what yet. We're going to check that out. Quest complete. So this is how you level up your skills, which is actually, you know, a really interesting method. I don't see this implemented in many games where, you know, you use your spell points to level up skills. I mean, it's like a different thing altogether, right? Here, you can see, in order to get a level 3 volley skill, you actually need to hit level 5 on your actual character, which is interesting as well. You can see here, you can eventually, you know, unlock tons of different ones. Let's see what the max level is, 45. Now, whether that's max level, I don't know. You might be able to hit 50 or even go farther. There's also a train thing. What is this here? Magic obtained, 100. Cost 5 tokens. So you get, you know, an amp thing, your cooldown after various amount of time and you get magic obtained, and then you can eventually amplify everything there. Amp your magic. I think we can get the reward for this. There we go, we got some XP. Go back in the campaign and we can check out my newest units, and I want to show you guys something really cool I just figured out. Alright guys and girls, so there was something I noticed, we just unlocked this hunter, but you can actually queue them up. Look at this, if I keep clicking, it will literally queue them and keep using them. Summoning unit boosts morale and eventually causing it to level up. Try summoning you until your morale levels up. Okay, so we're going to keep spending. Okay, your morale leveled up, you learned level 1 gold entrance. So morale increases your gold regen and boosts your combat ability. Alright, that's interesting, that's interesting. Okay. We click this. Okay, there we go. Magic enhance. Cool, cool. We officially own the totem. What does this do? So you can actually apply like these various skills and whatnot. Absolutely destroying right now. Absolutely destroying. This is awesome. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it here. We can see we're at 45 gold per 5 seconds, which is really good. Basic income. And then the battle totem, I'm assuming that is 30 gold every 10 seconds. Whether that's separate, I'm not too sure. We are at a higher morale, which means you get the higher gold regen. So there are so much strategic value. As you can see, we get more gold or more coins. What we spend these coins on, we're about to see at 5,000 some. You'll eventually be able to unlock new things, new mobs, get new cards, and just really go all out. And eventually you'll get into these buildings here, I'm assuming, engineering and whatnot. And that's basically the game. If you like Line Wars, this is definitely a game for you. I'm going to play it some more. This is probably like a hero unlock or something here. That's my guess. This is a guess. I'm not sure. You can't click around move, but I mean, you definitely will be able to use these buildings. I'm almost 100% sure. Let's click this, get the reward. We got a Guardian now, level 5 now. Guardian's pretty cool. Okay, no one likes him. Used by beginners, useless. A born loser. So there's humor in this game, guys, which is awesome. We have the squad option. Let's click this really quick. At the top, you'll see the current squad. You can click to change it. Okay, let's click this here. Here are the unit types I have. You can see if you can literally get all these different unit types and fill it out, then that's awesome. Because I was kind of concerned, I almost had the 5 squad slots. When you're in the combat, there's the slots there, and there's 5. You're only allowed 5 in a squad. And I was a little concerned in terms of cards, but you can actually swap them out. So if I pick this guy, it takes him out, I can throw him up there. He is now in the squad. So you can have tons of customization with your squad itself. You see there are magic and stuff, so you can actually play around with these skills as well. So guys and girls, get into this game. Go to MMO-play.com. It's JP Jesse Poe here, and I'll see you guys and girls in the next episode.